Today in Tiger Vision News, we have Possible Player of the Week and an awesome studio interview in your Tiger Vision Sports. Tiger Vision News starts now.
What's up, Friendship? Today is Tuesday the 10th. I'm Jacob Gurley, and this is my co-host, Kim Hancock. So how's your senior year going so far?
It's going really well, Jacob.
That's really...
How about you?
It's good. You know, yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right, well, anywho. So, today, we are going to start off with a tweet. If you would notice, hey Jacob, is there anything unusual on the set today? Can you
I think there might be.
Well, what we're going to start doing today is if you guys see anything unusual on our set, tweet your answers along with your trivia question to FHS Media Pro. Hashtag FHS Trivia. We might even read some of your tweets at the end of the show. Now for the question.
Oh, that's me. Which president's parrot was removed from his funeral for swearing? Was it A, Andrew Jackson, B, John Adams, C, Rutherford B. Hayes, or D, JFK? And remember to tweet your answers to us at FHS Media Pro with the hashtag FHS Trivia. All right, there's some colleges coming to our campus that you should know about today. Abilene Christian University will be set up outside of the cafeteria during all 4 lunches today. Baylor University will be outside the cafeteria during C&D lunches on September 25th, and you can visit them during 8th period that day in the counseling suite if you have an out. Texas Christian University will be in the counseling suite from 8 to 9 on Monday, September 23rd, and South Methodist University will be in the counseling suite from 8:30 to 9 on Monday, the 23rd.
History was made Friday night, and it wasn't on the football field. Jordan Hernandez has more.
Fox Sports Southwest Friday Football Blitz made their home on the south end zone at the Friendship game against Odessa Permian. They brought in on-air talent as well as a production crew to cover the event live. The program airs on Fox Sports Southwest, and they show highlights from teams across the state. But it requires more than talent and a few cameras to run the operation. Jeff Watts owns the mobile production 18-wheeler. He drove it in from Houston overnight to be in Wolfforth for the game. The truck is equipped with video and audio booths, much like what is found at any TV station. Watts says Friendship opened up their arms to this opportunity to be one of 3 live locations for the high school football show.
So they've been really receptive to taking care of us, and that makes us glad to come here.
Friendship Public Relations Director Andy Penny says they've covered highlights of our games, but this is the first time they've been live here.
But as far as actually being the backdrop for their show for 4 hours of time, this is something that's very new for Friendship ISD.
In the past few years, the show has traveled to Amarillo and Midland. The show is watched by thousands of football fans all across the state. I'm Jordan Hernandez for Tiger Vision News.
If you are a member of the TSPRA, then the state office wanted to remind members of a change enacted by the Texas legislature during the session that affects how September 11th is remembered in public schools. House Bill 1501, introduced by Representative Richard Pena Raymond Del Aro, requires that public schools provide for the observance observance of a minute of silence at the beginning of the first period of the school day to commemorate the events on September 11, 2001. The minute of silence may be held in conjunction with the regular minute of silence, but the bill also states that immediately before the period of observance, the class instructor shall make a statement of the reference to the memory of the individuals who died on September 11, 2001.
The Shrek cast list has been announced. Here's a few of the members. If you want to see the full list, go down by Wiesner's room to see the full cast list. Shrek will be played by Zach Judah. Fiona will be played by Macy Watts. Donkey will be played by Jacob Clemens. Farquaad will be played by Jax Ebert. Dragon will be played by Annalise Potter. Pinocchio will be played by Jacob Claycraft. And Fairy Godmother will be played by Tori Forbes. We're looking forward to the show in December. Should be good.
As many of you know, thousands of people every day, young and old, are diagnosed with terrible things that affect their lives. Well, that's what happened to a girl who went here to Friendship High School just a little over a year ago. Her name's Amanda Ladd, and here's her story.
July 16th, 1996, 3:39 in the afternoon. Just beautiful little baby girl. Nurses loved her. Didn't want to let her go. Red hair, blue eyes.
The red hair gave her some sass
Mhm.
and some attitude, but she liked having red hair. She thought it made her special.
When she was about 13 months old, I was exhausted. I mean, Amanda never slept. She ate all the time, and I was just at my wit's end. And I said, Dr. Robbins, please, something's wrong with her. It's either her or me. Dr. Robbins put her in the hospital and called Suzanne Beck. She's an allergy specialist for pediatrics, and she's the one that diagnosed her with CF. Right off the bat, that's the first thing they asked if it ran in our family, and we were like, no, we'd never even heard of it. We didn't even know what it was. So sure enough, the sweat test came back off the charts, and she had cystic fibrosis. We started on enzymes.
Started on enzymes to help with digestion, and then we had a percussion machine, which was basically a vest that would pump air and beat her lungs to help try and break the mucus up. All of Amanda's medical decisions we let her make. I mean, because that's just how we felt. It was her body, and she decided at about age 6 that she wanted to have a double lung transplant. And they found another set of lungs for her. So that's when she got her second transplant and started 8th grade back at Terra Vista, and then went to high school and did fine until she went into this rejection.
So then we went back into the hospital to try to figure out if it was another infection, and we did every test of every infection, every fungal infection, and we thought it was this, and we ruled that out, thought it was something else, kind of like what we had done before. It was kind of deja vu, but you know, we just kept hoping that it was something that they could fix, and finally, when it came back that it was rejection, I mean, it was just like, well, just like we knew this day would come. Amanda
started planning the end of her life. She planned pretty much her whole memorial service, told us what she wanted.
The flowers. and-
Told us, you know, even picked her own urn out. I mean,
It's just
she
the way
just
I
took it.
was.
took it straight on, like she always did.
Her sister came down for a couple of weeks from Antietam and just spend some sister time together. So it was kind of bittersweet. For the first 2 weeks, she was pretty alert and, you know, talking, and we played Wii games, and, you know, we had a lot of interaction, but it just, at just one point, I think Amanda was just, she said, I'm just done, and
Yeah.
I'm tired. So the last 2 weeks were really hard. So what if she didn't have great lungs? I mean, she was an amazing, amazing, spirited young girl. It's so hard to watch. And you can draw courage from her because she never said, I can't do this, or I don't want to do this. If she decided to do something, she did it with everything she had. She didn't want anybody to treat her differently.
Friendship family is awesome. And Amanda loved being a Friendship Tiger. She did.
There's a moment of silence. We'll be right back after a commercial break. Now it's Case Blackwell for your weather for the week.
Hey guys, I'm Case and I'm here with your weather. So let's get started. Today we have a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Mostly sunny with a high near 84. Tomorrow we'll have a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny with a high near 85. Thursday will be mostly sunny with a high near 86. I'm Case and that was your ukulele weather.
Oh, we're back. Okay, now we have Josh Bacon with our studio interview.
Tigers, can we put away class time, please?
Watching a girl fall on a coffee table and her leg was on fire, so I don't know. Go ahead.
All right. I have with me Mr. Morrison and Miss Smith. All right. I heard through the grapevine that something's happening with pies, you, and a pep rally.
It's true. It's happening.
Huh?
What we're going to do is we're having a contest for the homecoming pep rally, and we're going to start it next week. We're going to have buckets set up with this man's face, as well as Coach Davis and Coach Finelli. And whoever has the most money in their buckets at the end of the week of homecoming week on Thursday will get pie to the face by Miss Spicer.
Coach Finelli is who I am pulling for because I found out that he is allergic to all dairy products, and the pie is going to be made mostly out of whipped cream. So I'm hoping for some type of allergic breakout.
Wow, that's team spirit there. Okay, well.
Well, I didn't want to do it to Coach Davis because we have a game that night.
Oh,
so,
yeah,
and we all know that Finelli doesn't do a whole lot
much, just
during
the
the
line.
game. So,
Just the line. They're not important, right?
yeah.
I did not tell them to say that. Just want to establish that.
So we're looking for change couch, change from your couch or your car or whatever. Just come dump it in the bucket. It all goes to a good cause, and
What
and that's it.
What is it going to again?
It's actually going towards the junior class for the junior senior prom. So everybody's going to want to. Who doesn't want to see this man put in the face, first of all? I mean, I personally do.
I do not.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Or Coach Davis. Finelli, I'm rooting for you, buddy.
All right, so it's in the buckets are where again? Sorry.
They are actually going to be in the South office throughout the whole day, but then you'll also see them in the cafeteria by the junior cheerleaders. We'll be out passing them around.
Okay, how long do we have?
You have exactly 1 month. So you have from the 16th of, next Monday will be the 16th until Thursday the 17th.
Thursday 17th. Okay, so Tigers, please remember to contribute and find the buckets this month. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you, Josh.
After this commercial, we're going to have Greg with sports.
Well, it just brings back many good memories of high school days.
It means an achievement that I've made in my life coming up as a young man in a struggling situation.
Of course, everybody's gonna have a class ring. My goodness, you spend 12 years of your life going to school, or sometimes 14.
It meant a lot. It meant a new beginning, going to college, new friends, new experiences.
It's special because it represents a lot of memories of my high school.
I think they chose this ring because, one, it's a square cut. So that's me more than something like a princess.
I wanted something completely different than anyone else, and so I got the white gold.
When we have our high school reunions, the one thing that we hold up proudly is that ring.
First time I opened the box, it really was solid. I knew that I had really graduated.
You know, it's the start of one part of your life and graduating on to another.
You got your ring, you got your diploma, and then you're out in the world.
I'm from the class of 1938.
Class of 1999.
Class of 2005.
Class of 1973.
I'm from the class of 1938. Go Bucks.
Class of 1971.
Class of 1972.
Class of 1965.
Class of 1975.
Class of 2006.
Yeah, that's the class of 67. Look at that bad boy.
What's up, Friendship? I'm Greg, and I'm here with all your Friendship sports. Let's talk about those Tigers from last Friday. From the words of Lone Star Varsity, Friendship clobbers Permian Odessa 55-17 as your final score. Friendship had a total of 587 total yards on offense. Coach Davis says he's proud of his team's performance.
Proud of them because we're 2-0 and we played so good tonight against a great team. Everything was clicking, offense, defense. Offense played great. Offensive line was great. Grant Sandercox had a great game. Our receivers, our quarterback, Trevor Lloyd was really good at fullback. And when that happens and your defense is playing the way ours has been playing, just relentless and attacking and flying around having fun, it results in wins.
Our varsity head to El Paso to play El Dorado this Friday night. And for those of you who haven't heard, running back Grant Sandercox is in the running for Dave Campbell's Player of the Week. You can vote as many times as you want. Let's put a Tiger in the winner's spot. Voting ends this Friday at noon, so go online and vote. The 9th B football team will be facing Panhandle at Spring Lake Earth on Thursday. JV Blue will be facing Midland in Grande at 7, while the JV Gold will be facing Midland at 5 in Grande. Our Friendship volleyball teams will be playing against Amarillo High. The 9th B team will be playing at 4 and 5 o'clock. JV will be playing at 5:30, and varsity will be playing at 4. Also, congratulations to Mary Beth Sandercox for getting this week's Happy State Bank Avalanche Journal Female Athlete of the Week. Today, varsity tennis is playing against Lubbock High here at 4, and On Thursday, JV tennis will be playing Hereford at 4. Boys soccer will be selling Friendship gear until September 26th. Send your list of items that you'll be purchasing with a check made out to Friendship Boys Soccer Booster Club using campus mail to Coach Eugenius at FHS. Add $2 for your XXL and XXL to your order. The Friendship softball team will be hosting their first annual skeet shooting contest on September 21st. Go out and support them and test your shooting skills. If there are any girls that are interested in track and field, ask your counselor how to contact Coach Soros.
Hey, Tigers. Here is the trivia question again. Which president's parrot was removed from his funeral for swearing? Was it A, Andrew Jackson, B, John Adams, C, Rutherford B. Hayes, or D, John F. Kennedy? Well, we have our tweets here, okay? I'm going to read a few. One is A is one of the answers from Tim Reese. He also says the bird had kind of a potty mouth. Get it? And then we have another one that claims Leroy Jenkins was the president. And we have
That wasn't even one of the choices.
No, it wasn't.
But if there it is again.
I'll take it. But we have a lot for Andrew Jackson. Let's get to the answer. Are you ready? You ready, Tigers? Okay. The answer, everybody, is A, Andrew Jackson. Huh? I had no idea presidents could have parrots. And I gotta ask, Greg, how many of your siblings are in the sports news today?
I'm gonna have to say 2.
At least 7. I mean, come on. But that's really cool. Okay, that is all of our news today for us here at Tiger Vision News. Oh, we also want tweets. We have put a special object in our cast, and we want to see if you have been able to find it. So tweet us now and see if you found it. We'll release maybe winners next time. I don't know what the plan is. But have a great day, Friendship.